Scary story time while I reactivate this slime. Oh my gosh. I get my money's worth, so get yours. Yeah. It just looks like I put a whole bunch of glue all over the table, bro. Ghost in the Backyard edition. Like, So this happened when I was in elementary school. I was definitely a little kid, and I remember I was in my room at the time, and I was doing something with my sisters. I cannot remember, but I was at my dad's house, and I remember that room always gave me the heebie-jeebies at nighttime because it was just creepy. I don't know, but I loved being in it in the daytime because of the windows, right? The way this room was kind of set up was that I can see kind of half of the front yard and then the backyard, right? I can see that. Now, I remember minding my business with my siblings and then seeing a man walking along the sidewalks in front of the house. Now, this man kind of had his head down and he looked like he was minding his business. So I'm not thinking it's a big deal. Time goes on, my sisters go to their room, and I completely forgot that this man walked by, right? I'm chilling next to my window, and next thing you know, I see this same man that I seen earlier in my backyard walking around my dad's garden just in circles. He did it 2 or 3 times. I'm looking at this man, full on staring at him. He doesn't make eye contact with me once, and then I see him kind of walk in the direction where my window is to kind of hide behind our playhouse. When he ducked behind the playhouse, I ducked too. So I duck, and I'm kind of peeking over my bed through my window. I see him get up, make direct eye contact with my window, walk into this corner where this old tree was, and he's just there. He's out of my view. So I immediately run to my dad. I'm like, Dad, there's a creepy man in our backyard. You gotta get him. He's creepy. He was just in our backyard. So obviously concerned, he gets up, he goes to the backyard, he checks all the places where I tell him to check, and he's like, look, there's nobody back here. What are you on? There's no one back here. And I'm like, no, there is. He went behind this way, just tripping off of it. I know some people are gonna be like, okay, where's the scary part? This is not scary, y'all. To describe my old house and its backyard, we had this huge fence that you couldn't climb up unless you had some type of assistance. You needed assistance to climb this wall. So everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy because what are you talking about? There's nobody back here. And I'm just trying to explain myself, I promise I'm not crazy. I'm not making this up. I'm not gonna say they didn't believe me, but I feel like they definitely thought I was tripping. I remember in that same night, I seen this man standing by my bay window, and I was terrified, and I hardly ever slept in that room again. So that's the scary part, and no one believed me. And I know a lot of y'all don't believe my story times, but I couldn't make this up, y'all. That man was in my backyard, and I seen him. I can still remember every detail about this man to this day.